Hi flosstube, welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch, and hence the name flosstube. My name is Sofia and I am from Sweden, but I live in Norway. This video has been a long time in the making, but you know, you need to have the courage to actually sit down and do it. So that's why. A disclaimer, this is my third take, so yeah. I was thinking that I'm going to do the know your needle worker hashtag question so that you can know me a little bit better. Let's see. So the first one is, where do you live? I live in southern Norway. I used to live in the northern Norway. That is why my channel is the Northern Crosses. I don't like that name anymore, so I'm trying to find a better channel name, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comment section below, and I will be very happy if someone can find me a better one. I do love puns, so any pun ones I would love. The second one question is, what do you do for a living? I am a dental hygienist. That means that I am screening all of my patients for any illnesses or cavities or stuff that can be wrong in the mouth and with the teeth, and I treat some of those illnesses and I transfer the rest of the patients to a dentist. So yeah, I used to work privately with braces before, but now I work with the state, I'm going to say. No, not really, but I now work primarily with children. Do I have any children? No, I don't. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a Labrador called Bella, and she is currently sleeping in the couch over there because she is very, very mad at me. She had to take a shower and she doesn't like that, so she is lying there being mad. I've tried to make her comfortable with a blanket on her and stuff like that, but she's mad. So if you hear any barking, that's just her giving her madness and stuff like that a voice. What are your other hobbies besides stitching? I am a gamer. I play a lot of video games, mostly Nintendo, like Zelda and Mario and all that kind of stuff, but this game recently came out that's called Elden Ring, sorry, very Swedish of me, Elden Ring, and so I've been playing that quite a lot, and I really like it. It's not that hard. I also do a bit of knitting. If anyone wants to see my knitting projects, you give me a comment and I will show them in one video. I don't knit as much as I used to, so there won't be any progress on my knitting projects, but if anyone wants to see them, just let me know. I have them in like 3 of those. What is your favorite music? I like gaming music. I listen to music that has no voices and only melody, and it makes me being able to concentrate on other stuff and not focus on the lyrics as much, and I really like that. What is your favorite movie? I don't watch movies. I really don't. I don't have a favorite because yeah, I don't watch movies I know some people do, but I don't. What is your favorite TV show? Same with TV shows. I don't really watch that much TV. I like anime, perhaps. One Piece, I would say. Yeah, One Piece or The Irregular at The Irregular at Magic High School is a really good one. But yeah, I'm more into documentaries. I like to watch those. Really enjoy that. What is your favorite book? So, most know the movie Howl's Moving Castle. Well, that movie has a book that it's based on, and that book is my favorite book. I've read it like 10 times, I would say. What one word describes you the best? Stubborn. I am really stubborn. Yeah, sorry. Put my tablet down. I am really stubborn. And I'm told that I'm happy-go-lucky and kind. But so, next up is the whips. I'm looking over there because that's my pile of whips. I also have one lying over there. Sorry about the lighting. As everybody's telling you, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, before I go into whips, I just want to say that recently I have not been able to stitch as much. Some circumstances has made me unable to, and while I wait for things to get better, I thought I would make this floss tube. And also one more thing, I have a lot of hates and bigger things, but I was kind of stupid and bought really cheap fabric, and it was very, very stiff, so stiff that when I stitched on it, my husband was sitting beside me and he was like, ouch, that really hurts, because the fabric was pointing right at him, and I hurt my husband with the fabric, basically, and I got like sores in my fingers because it was so hard to push the needle through. And so I washed it, yeah, and started stitching again, and everything looked fine, and I was like, yeah, this is great. And I looked once again and I was like, something isn't right. What isn't right? And I measured, and it was like 19 count by 20 count. And so every cross was like, not like that, but like that. And I'm sure it would have been fine in the end, but it really bothered me, and I threw all of that fabric away, all of my starts away, and I bought some new fabric. But I have not been able to actually start all of my hates again. As I said, there are some circumstances that makes me unable to stitch at the moment. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first one is a hate. It is Mini Little Tommy Tittlemouse, and it's by Scott Gustafson. And this is my teeny tiny stars. It's one thread. So, as I said, I'm just going to take up my tablet so you can get some stats. So as I said, I have recently restarted every single one of my hates. So this is 42 stitches out of 89,375. So it's a small start. But I like him. He is going to be something for the kids' room. I will insert pictures here. Oh, I should do it in the other way. Hang on. here is what it's going to look like. And this is my progress. It looks so easy when other people does this, and on his itchy nose as well. It looks so easy when other people does this, and then you sit down yourself and it's really hard. I actually tried to show the pictures on my tablet last time I tried this, and it just didn't want to show up. So I will learn how to edit my video so that I can show it here, or that it will be like a picture and then, yeah, instead. Oh, 10 minutes. I will have to speed things up because we have a lot of stuff. Okay, next up. This is Minnie watching the world go by. Sorry, I'm looking at my tablet for the designer. And it is by Lucy Pittaway. And here is what it's going to look like when it's finished. And here is my start. So this is like 10%, it's really small. This is the corners, there is the corners, and it's going to be a square, so it's equally like downwards. So yeah, it's going to be really, really cute, I think. And next up we have Vivi. Sorry, I just got an email. I'm filming this on my laptop. So this is what it's going to look like. And this is my start. So here it is. This is a printed fabric that I bought off. I did not buy it. My husband bought it from Etsy to me. All of my projects are on 18 count Ada and 2/1 full cross. And I primarily use CXC floss because GMC here in Norway costs like $2 per skein, and I cannot afford $2 a skein massive projects. So that's why CXC. Not on all of them, but some of them. Next up we have Mermaid Hunt, and the artwork is by Tom Wood. This is what it's going to look like. And this is my start. Very small start. Like, yeah. And it's folding in half as well. So 18 count, 2/1. The dog woke up and she's going to be mad. Next up, let's see. Yeah, this is a kit that I bought from like Total Dog. It's a kit that I bought from a private person somewhere. Where was I? Yeah, she's laying in her bed behind me now. Okay, so it's a kit that I bought. It's a lynx. That's going to be the picture. And this is my progress. This is 2/1 on 14 count. Okay, next up is also a kit I bought. This is a Thomas Kincaid. It's Central Park in the fall. This is what it's going to look like. And this is my progress. Let's see. Like that. It is 2/1 on 16 count. Next up is also a kit. This is a Luca S kit, and it's I don't read this language, but it's called like Autumn House or Water Wheel Autumn House or something. This is it. This is what it's going to look like. And let's see. This is my progress. this page is completely done, and then I've just jumped all around. This is on 18 counts Ada 2/1 for crafts. It's like a creamy color, and it is pre-gridded. It's my only pre-gridded fabric. Okay, next up we have a RTO kit. It is a deer, forest deer. And this is 2/1 14 count. Let's see, this way. That is my progress. I made good way on this, and then I made an error and had to frog it, and it really demotivated me on it. So yeah, haven't touched it in a while. A lot of these projects are, I wouldn't say really old, but they are mostly from 2002, like 2020 I mean. And that is when I got into cross-stitching again. So yeah, let's take a minute go there. This is also an RTO kit, and it is Twilight Bridge. It is not the same as the Thomas Kincaid one, as you can see. I really like it. It is stitched on black Ada. Looks like a 14 count. And I have no idea which way this goes. Sorry. Let's see. I think it is this way. Yeah, like that. Again, not very motivated to stitch on that one. Not because I didn't make an error, but because it's black. I actually wear glasses, but it was so much glare that I could not use them. Okay, next up we have another lynx. This one is from Permin of Copenhagen. So this one. This is my oldest whip by far. Here it is. 2/1 on 14 count. And while I hold this up, I can show you. I have my pile of finishes here as well. Let's see. I was going to show it later, but while I have that one up, I can just show you. I have the sister piece already done with Owl. This is also Permin of Copenhagen. They have the same like colors in them. So they are sister pieces. That is Lynx. Okay, so next up, I just want to say something before I show these. Sorry about the dog. When I got back into cross stitch, I went to a place called AliExpress, and I did not know any better that some of the pieces that I bought were copies. Now I know some of them are copies, some I don't know if they're copies or not. If they are, let me know, and I will try to buy the original one, but some of these are really hard to come by. But I don't buy cross stitch from them anymore, and yeah, I will stitch the ones that I have just because I already bought them. So, but yeah, really not that motivated to work on them because I know there are copies, and so yeah. But this one is going to look like that. I don't know if you can see, it's quite cute with all animals. As I said, I don't know if this one is a copy or not. This one I'm a bit unsure about. It is a stamped cross stitch. It is 11 count, 3/1. This is in type piece, so I have primarily, like the two first rows are done. See, like that. I love that fox. He looks so... yeah. He's eaten something or smoked something or something. Yeah. So, almost 50%, I would say. Next up we have a long dong sampler. This is You Belong to Me. That is what it's going to look like. The circles are just for me. They aren't there in the pattern. This is stitch 2/1 on 18 count Ada, and if someone wants to know my colors I can find them out for next time. But this is my progress. And it's not that dark, it's more teal, I would say. Let's see if I can show it, but no, it doesn't want to show. But it's teal and then it's like metallic copper color. Yeah, this is a restart. Because in Pattern Keeper, where the pages go down, like here, there, it takes away like a column. And if you, like, okay, then I will make the page lines, the page breaks another way. It takes away a row in the page breaks. So I had stitched like the entire top row and like on both sides, and I was working my way towards the middle, and then I discovered that, oh no, this is wrong. So I had to restart it. But it works fine. I had like golden color before and now I have copper instead, so I think it's turning out good. So that is my You Belong to Me. So I have the first page done. Next up we have a Reolis kit. This is my lion. This is when I started going, like, this is one of the pieces that made me come back to cross stitching. When I came back to cross stitching, I had my old habit of stitching, which were that I didn't care if my crosses were like that or like that on the top. So this one looks really messy because of that, but it's okay. It's in the title, in the lion, so a lion's fur is going all the way, so I don't really care. So here he is. This is a 11 count 3/1 with like the wool threads. Really like him. And this one I bought at the same time. It is Soaring Eagle, I think, from Reolis or something like that. Not, don't quote me on the name, but that is what it's going to look like. And same again, I didn't really care how my crosses lay, so it's like this. That is my progress. I haven't been stitching on this for a while, neither the lion. Yeah. Okay, next up, it is a tablecloth that I bought. It's from Verveco. It's going to look like that, and it is full crosses, satin stitch, stem stitch, French knots, all of it. And in the pattern they are very like, okay, so when you stitch this, you only stitch on the blue. You do not stitch where it's not blue. So the crosses isn't touching each other, it's like 1 or 2 threads in between, and sometimes the painting on the canvas is not like, it doesn't correlate to a hole. So when I stitch, sometimes my X's look like that and sometimes look like that, and yeah, they can be a little bit wonky, but yeah, a bit rustic, I would say. So here is my progress on this one. It's my first time satin stitching, it's my first time like doing these stitches, stem stitches. You can see. So yeah, it's going to be quite long. I have a long way to go. But I'm okay with that. This one I actually stitch everything in hand with the sewing method, except for this one. This one I use like a hoop and like a stand for it. I don't like it, I would say. Next up we have another kit. This is 9 coin carps. This is what it's going to look like. And this is my progress. This is 2/1 on 16 count Ada. I started doing this cross-country by the colors. So all the white, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but all the white is done everywhere, and this red color is done everywhere. But I got bored, so I did what I want. Oh yeah. Next up we have a chart that I bought from Etsy. It's Hollow Now. Words. It is Hollow Knight and Quirr, and it is by Lorem Stitch. So again, this is a restart. 36 stitches, I think. It's going to be very, very cute though. Next up we have one of my unicorns. This is what it's going to look like. And here it is. With all of its shiny glory. Like, metallic, everything. I love this piece. And I also bought, my husband gave me Nefertiti that is going to come out soon as well from Lanart. This one I have a funny story about actually. In Norway there are not many places where you can buy cross stitch, and sorry, my phone. And the place that is most popular, I sent them an email saying, hi, are you going to like get this one in stock? And they said no. And I asked, do you know anyone else that will get it in stock? And they said no. Okay, but I really, really want it. This is like my unicorn. I love Egyptian stuff. So I went to Lanart and asked, hi, is there any retailer in Norway that I can ask if they have it, or do you know any place? And they said, yeah, sure, this place. So I went to them and say, hi, can I buy this off you? And they were like, yeah, no, we don't sell things to private people. You need to find one of our vendors that actually can sell it to you. So I got the list from them. So I started emailing everyone. Like, hi, my name is Sophia. Can you please buy this to me? And they were like, no. And I got like 10 no's, I think. So in the end, my local bookshop actually bought it to me and sold it to me. So I was really, really happy with that. So that is my story about that. Okay. That is 2/2 on 28 count, by the way. Okay, next up we have my very first Hade, and it is a restart because I did it on 14 count 2/1 and I did not like it. So this is a new start on 18 count. This is what it's going to look like. This is Mini Deer Creek by Donna Gelsinger. And this is my progress. Let's see, it's not showing up correctly, but yeah. This one I am actually planning to do a challenge with Darren on. As soon as my hands can stitch again, I will challenge him to a little race. Yes. Yeah. He said he's up for it, but I don't know. Darren the Dizzy Stitcher, I mean. Okay, next up we have my most hated project in my entire pile. It is Eeyore's Honey, like this. It has so many fractional stitches and like blocks of stitches. So here is my progress, and I absolutely hate it. I love Eeyore. Eeyore is my favorite Winnie the Pooh character, but to stitch him, like, all of this is just like one color, and the entire side of him, and like the honey urn and like everything else is fractional stitches. So he's really boring to stitch, and he's like, you need to think what you're doing. So I don't like him, and I bought this one and see 4 or 5 others at the same time with like the Winnie the Pooh things, and I did not like any of them. But yeah, it also, like, I bought it from a private person, and she had already started Winnie the Pooh. So this is not my stitching, and we stitch opposite. So she stitched like that, and I stitched like that. And in the advert, she did not tell me that she had already started one. So I got a nasty surprise. It also smells like moldy, so I'm very unhappy with that person. This is what that one is going to look like. It's Pooh's Honey. Yes. Okay, next up we have one of those. Oh, I think we've come to my shame. Okay. This one, it is a stamped kit from AliExpress, and I'm stitching it with the silk threads. I don't know if this is a copy or not, but yeah. This is 9 count 4/1. And this is my start. This is tiny and some. Sorry about the lighting. It is massive. Absolutely massive. But again, I'm not stitching on these kits that are like this one, where I don't know if it's a copy or not, because it made me very, very unmotivated, but I have it. I will stitch it at some point. As I said, I don't buy these kits anymore. Okay, so next up we have another one. It's from Joy Sunday. It's coming by the water truck. And this one I know is a copy, because I found the autumn one. This is the same house, it's the same artist, everything. Like the other, like the autumn house that I have, this is the summer version. And I bought summer and spring and a winter one at the same time, and I couldn't find the autumn one, and then I found the autumn one, and it's a copy. So this is a Luca S copy, and I'm really, really unhappy with that. Really unhappy with that. It destroyed everything. And yeah, this is my progress. it is just this tree that I've stitched and this cloud. So this one, again, not going to be that much progress, because I'm mad. Same one goes for this one. This is also a copy, I found out. And all I have stitched is one thread. It's huge, I'm not going to show you the entire thing. As I said, this is my shame. And I didn't know any better. Like, I thought that what I bought was not copies. And then I started watching flosstube and found out that, yeah, no, this is copies. And I also, like, now I'm really making sure that what I'm buying is original. Like, I don't buy from certain companies anymore. That's it. Same with this one. Swedish. I am not going to tell you the company name because I thought it was original and it looked very legit and everything when I bought it, and then I found out that it's not. It made me sad. This one is Confetti Hell. But here it is. I think it is on 14 count. Yeah, 14 count. 2/1. This one I tried to learn how to park and stitch in blocks. I did not learn it. Oh, also, these grid lines, I have made them myself. It is from my Clover pen. So it is water soluble. So when I'm done stitching, I just put this in water and every line will go away. This one everybody knows, it's a copy. I did not when I bought it. It is a Dimensions kit original, but this is very Sunday. Needless to say, I'm not motivated to stitch on this, because I know it's a copy. And I'm so mad at myself for buying all of these kits, not knowing any better. I should have known. I have only stitched like here, some like the black part, some of his hat. Again, I have it, I won't throw it away. You will see it in whip braids. I will not show it in my regular videos. I will not show, because I am so mad at the entire thing. This one as well. This is a Thomas Kincaid original, like the Disney castle, and they don't make it anymore. And again, I did not know any better. It's a stamped kit, and I bought it with the silk threads. So here's my progress. It's down to here. This is 11 count, 3/1. Her, a lot of people find her very pretty when I put her up on Instagram. I will not share the company because I found out that it was a copy. Stolen artwork. This is my progress. It's all brown. 2/1 on 14 count. Well, starting to get to an end, I think. Again, I don't know if this is stolen or not. Like, all of these kits I bought like in one go. So, not that it makes it any better, but it is what it is. This is my start. Wait. This is 2 over 1 on 18 count. Okay, last one. Again, I will not show you, I'll tell you the company name. It's like Disney princesses. And this is where I'm good to. 2 over 1 on 14 count. And the last one. This one is a mammoth. Here, what it's going to look like. This is a Christmas tree mat. With like little snowmen and polar bears. I was like, oh yeah, I will be finished with this no time at all, I told my husband. And I started stitching it, and it's so huge. It is 6 count, like not 16, 6 count Ada. Like, let's see if I even can find where I am. So much. Here we are. Ta-da! So I have one motif done. So if anyone can tell me, because this is the picture, and you can see it's half of the mat, and I am not sure if it's mirrored on the other side as well. So if anyone have stitched this, please let me know, because I am very nervous about how much thread there was in this packet. Like, I am very unsure if it's enough to actually be to the other side as well, or if it's just one half. So please let me know. Okay. So, as I said, I recently had to restart all of my hates, and I thought I was going to show you some of the ones that I haven't started yet, but I was like fully kitted up and everything. They're just lying in these IKEA things. So let's see. I will insert pictures of every one of them. So first up we have Isis from Jonathan Earl Bowser. She's really pretty. It's an entire page of just 310. Okay, next up I'm going to stitch Mini Childhood Sweethearts. This is the project. It's from Jim Warren. I also have Pokemon Generation 1 kitted up, like the free pattern here. It's not a 8, but yeah. Also one that I found on Etsy. It is called Mario Galaxy, which is kind of funny because it's Mario Odyssey, but it's Mario Odyssey in Galaxy, and Mario Galaxy is another. Anyway, it's from Sarah Baumann from Etsy. It's kind of cute. Also from Sarah Baumann is Twilight Princess. Also from Sarah Baumann is Breath of the Wild. And then, so I'm looking at my tablet to see which one I actually have. There are so many of them. Next up is Egyptian Queen of the Leopards, Max Color by Jan Patrick Krasny. This one actually gotten quite far on before I had to restart. It's really sad. And next up we have Mini Dandelion by Ash Evans. And then the Amazing Animal Kingdom by Amy Stewart. Mini Appointment with a Maker from, let's see, Alchemy Gothic. Mini starfish on the sand beach. This one is like in the solo collection. Park Your Elephant by Shorting Creations, and it is by Natalia Maros. And I also have like a dimensions kit with Santa's nitrate. Plus I have some smaller things that are from my mom, but my mom is definitely going to look at this video and watch this video, so I cannot show them because she asked me for them to be a surprise when she gets them. So I will not show them, but I have like teeny tiny ones that I'm also working on. Okay, lastly, 46 minutes, oh my god. I was thinking that I could show you some of my previous finishes. Like, I have so many of. So I started cross stitching when I was like 4. I do not have my first cross stitch. It was a pony. I know it very well. But at school, when I was 6 years old, we had cross stitch as well. So here is my 3rd cross stitch ever. Yeah. This must be like 9 counts or something. Really, really big. But yeah, they're cute. And let's see, I also have a like Nefertiti. I have her in both glittery huge and like small. This was still at school. Then let's see. I think this one was next. A kid from Promenade of Copenhagen. And when I was in school, we actually learned that you stitch like this frame around. You can see I have done on each and every one of these, just to protect it from tearing. So it's permanent protection from tearing the edge. So that is that one. I already showed you my other owl, so I will not show that one again. Yeah, doesn't matter which order. A little small. I have not fully finished anything, just saying, and I also have given away quite a lot. This one I know is a copy, so quite annoyed with that, but it's beautiful. Like those sails, no joke. Let's see. I don't know her English name, but it's one of the Moomins. She's knitting. I find it really cute. We also have this one. The little hummingbirds. And everything. I think it's very beautiful. Really, really beautiful. All of these are kits, by the way. Then we have this one. I got this from my grandmother when I was a child. And she gave me all of the flosses and everything. This was a printed canvas. And I as a grown-up, I stitched it. So this is half crosses. And the thing with this is that my version will, like mine, will not look like yours. Because, as I said, this was printed and it wasn't printed in a good way. You had to kind of guess which color was where. So yeah, this is my version of it. This one is actually going to be a pillow. That's why it's a pillow over there. But I haven't fully finished it yet. So this is with 2 cats. And they look like my husband's mother's cats. So she's going to get this pillow. At one point. Easter tablecloth. I don't like stitching chickens. I found out. I really don't like stitching chickens. Yeah, I don't like yellow. Okay, next up, my most recent finish. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It is the underwater animal. Underwater kingdom. Yeah. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god. This one had 46 colors in it. And 24 of those were blends. And it is wool thread. So, and some names as well, by the way. So, if you do not like blends, don't buy a real list kit. Because they have a lot of blends. Like, a lot. But it is so beautiful. So beautiful. This is going to be fully finished one day. Anyway, this was my whip parade. Shame and all. Please don't judge me. I did not know better. And I don't make that mistake anymore about buying from the place. Yeah. Happy stitching. See you next time. Bye.